Hey guys! So for this Halloween tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create this glorious infected zombie bite that shouldn't be too hard for anyone to try out. Before I start making the bite, I'm gonna do my face makeup, so when doing gory stuff, I like to come up with a background story. So at my stage, I haven't become a zombie yet. I'm either right on the edge of turning into one, or I'm already just dead from bleeding out. So I'm using a foundation that is a shade or two lighter than me, so I look really pale and sick. And if you have darker skin than me, just go 2 shades lighter and you will look naturally pale. I'm not going to conceal any flaws or dark circle either, so I'm just leaving it there. And then I'm taking a grayish brown eyeshadow to contour my face so it looks more hollow. I also decided to add lots of highlighter, and it makes me look kind of feverish and sweaty. I also added some grunginess with grey and brown eyeshadow in my crease and around my eyes, and of course I had to do my brows because zombie me has to be on fleek. Moving on to the zombie bite. I'm using some Derma Wax for this, but other methods works great too, like latex or prosthetics. But wax is really sticky and can be hard to manipulate, so putting some Vaseline on your fingers works against that. Just don't use too much Vaseline. Then I just shaped the bite mark onto my neck, and this was a hard position for me to sit in, so I didn't spend so much time with the wax. And then I took a spatula to blend down the edges, and I also roughened up the texture a little bit. And when I'm happy with the shape, I gently set the wax with a powder. Now I'm going to create some veins and broken blood vessels, and I'm using a blue and red yarn for this. So I just tear apart a string of yarn until I'm left with these super thin strings. And I apply some liquid latex onto my skin, and then I apply the yarn on top. I actually think I bought the wrong type of blue yarn, unfortunately, so it didn't give me the texture I wanted, but the red yarn worked really well. And next I'm taking some cream colors, and this is a Bruise wheel from Mehron. And I'm just blending on different colors with my fingers around the zombie bite for a bruised effect. Not really going in with this in the center of the bite though. I just add some red on the edges of the wax for the look of irritated skin. And this, to me, is the most fun part. I take a small piece banana and I mash it up and apply it to the wound, and this looks exactly like pus. It looks super disgusting and wonderful, and I love it. And lastly, I take some fake blood and apply a little bit where the teeth marks are. This zombie bite won't be completely new, it might be a day or two old, and that's why it looks so super infected and veiny. And I also think there are many different ways and styles when making core. Some artists might go for a more realistic look and some might like to add super much blood. So this is just kind of my style that I come up with since zombies are fictional. I wanted to focus a little bit more on detail and colors instead of just throwing blood all over the place, because I feel like that kind of makes everything look kind of bad. But I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and stay tuned for more creepy Halloween looks to come. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!